What's up, Buzz fam? Back on the Beers and Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
Today we're checking out Logic
Fire in the Booth Part Deuce.
Part 2. That first one was dope, guys.
Yes.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Come right back. We'll be here. We're gonna see about that growth.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've been blowing us up about Logic, so let's do it. And you guys know we love Fire in the Booth.
Yes.
Cheers, Buzz fam.
My next show.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, it's that beat. It's that beat. I love this beat. This is the one Wretch did.
Oh.
Ready to rumble.
Look, I've been away for a minute, but not a lot has changed.
Yo, Buzz fam, if you haven't seen the Wretch one, check that one out after this one.
Yes.
The game's
Yes,
been
that's right.
diluted
All
too
the
many
wretches.
minute maids, meaning that they've watered down the lyrics. So maybe that's just all that they could give us, meaning that they were made in a couple minutes.
Dude, Logic comes in. He doesn't tell nobody nothing. He don't do no talking. He
like,
just
hey,
gets to spitting.
Look, it's like
I've been away for a minute, but not a lot has changed. The game's been diluted too many minute maids, meaning that they've watered down the lyrics. So maybe that's just all that they could give us, meaning that they were made in a couple minutes. Rough finish, you can't polish it. Wordplay, listen, are you following? Listen, what I'm offering is the truth. I won't.
Dude, I love that rough finish.
wordplay. Hey, yo, what's
can't
up? Are you
polish
following?
it?
Look, I'm following the truth.
Man, dude, y'all weren't lying when you
Like
said
the whole
UK
minute maid
Logic
bars,
got
like
it.
your little minute bars with
the whole minute maid.
It's rough finish, you can't polish it. Wordplay, listen, are you following? Listen, what I'm offering is the truth. I won't be lying to the youth about the make-believe like other rappers do, but I do believe that I can make you believe I am the truth. Are you following? I am not religion. I am not the system they've developed that you're swallowed in. I envision a paradise, but instead it's like my people are all paralyzed. What I've sacrificed my whole career to build an army full of people who are fully geared to march wherever's needed. It's not a secret that I kinda succeeded. I know I had a hand in planting the seeds for it, so no regrets. I know in my heart my team's the best. Nevertheless,
Yo, dude, he needs a wheel up already, man.
yes,
this is
man.
so amazing.
Yes.
I know my people are coming with me. They're marching with me. We're moving together. He's part of the people's
And
army
then
too,
he was up
right?
there talking, yeah, man. And then also he like, you know what? He's up there. I'm talking about planting those seeds and stuff like that, man,
Dude.
and all that, and it's just like watching them blossom, man.
And
Yeah.
this beat is a perfect one for him to go over. Like
Perfect.
it's so
Perfect.
like
Perfect, like
Charlie
he needed
said.
again.
I know I had a hand in planting the seeds for it, so no regrets. I know in my heart my team's the best. Nevertheless, different paths, the same steps, but necess. People celebrating what is next without giving the first bricklayers their respect. They salute the builder, not the architect.
Oh man, it's so hard. People celebrating what's next without like paying homage to who the first brick who came first. Like
yes.
oh, and then he comes in with the
man. And then
architect
he comes in
bars.
with the architect and the whole freaking building bars and stuff like that, man.
Fire, dude. This dude is so fire.
Next without giving the first bricklayers their respect. They salute the builder, not the architect. They salute the famous artist before the youth who puts his heart in it. I bet you all compare my bars to Wretch, but Wretch knows I'm not a part of it.
What I say, man? You're gonna pair my bars
That's
to
a
Wretch,
Wretch.
but Wretch knows I ain't part of that shit.
And this is perfect to actually put the, I mean, just like
All
that
over in
line
Wretch's
on right
beat,
there,
yeah.
right? Because how Wretch rapped over that beat too as well.
Yeah.
So, dude, that was
That's
nice.
super
I bring
awesome.
that up right now. Like
Hell
that
yeah.
was so
Hell
cool.
yeah.
You who puts
Man.
his heart in it. I bet you all compare my bars to Wretch, but Wretch knows I'm not a part of it. I play my part, a bad loser. Type to rip the board in half, but I'm a winner. Type to give you all my heart, not a beginner. I couldn't let my brother starve while I finished dinner. That's a metaphor, meaning I've only enjoyed mine while you're getting yours. Innuendo, pill them south of the river.
I can't let my brother starve while I'm finishing dinner.
No
Dude,
chance.
Man, how deep is that?
That's fire, dude.
Wow.
Meaning I've only enjoyed mine while you're getting yours. Innuendo, pill them south of the river. I'm a pilgrim, I feel them, the young bloods. Don't be influenced by young thug. Hip hop is our culture. Vultures seeing money and they're trying to take it over, but making people see this is the reason why the gangs are taking over instead of looking over their own shoulder. I am not impressed.
Dude, man. Like talking about, hey, this is our culture, and like these vultures is trying to
Vultures
take it over.
It's like, no, man. Nobody's taking this game from us. Nobody's taking this.
Dude,
Dude, this dude's awesome.
This is the reason why the gangs are taking over instead of looking over their own shoulder. I am not impressed. People with the biggest platforms are speaking less or just not speaking sense. I sense the speakers are the future leaders, so we must speak the words they need to hear to help them lead us. Little arms can't reach us. I'm realer than a black Jesus, the old lodge. Here to fix the face of the game, a nose job. Women fall with an effort to take my clothes off, thinking I'm going hard when I'm really going soft.
Dude,
Hard bars.
So much said there, man. Like the whole hard bar, soft thing, and then going back, just like a couple other ones too as well, talking about the people with the biggest platforms have less to say.
Well, but they just don't say anything at
Yeah,
all, or what they're saying is nonsense.
Yes.
And like, yeah, dude. And he's like,
Man.
we got to bring the words forward, like him and Loki and Akala, right, and Mike Righteous and all these dudes, like. Dude, they're spitting fire.
Women fall over having to take my clothes off, thinking I'm going hard when I'm really going soft. So this is basically me doing my old job. I was a part of the first garage roadblock. People change, and you can't change fate. Better still, it's like you can't change fake. People say they're awake, but ain't conscious. Nonsense. Regurgitate the obvious for followers, cause people are awakening. Yeah, so from a business point of view, it makes sense to partake in it, but I ain't faking it. I don't just hit the studio to make a hit. You ever heard the saying, life's what you make of it? So I am making it a beautiful place. My daughter's got all of my features, such a beautiful face. These days police shoot depending on race. Real animals needing a cage. Gangs with their handshakes that they've created to try and be like the Freemasons. Are you really free? I wrote this while my daughter lay a...
Dude,
Come on, man.
The
Come
fact
on.
that he's
Come
calling
on.
out like people in the gangs, he's calling out the police. He's like, "Are you really free in your gang?
Wow.
Can you leave your gang? Can you do
Man.
like you make all these fake handshakes and all this whatever to like be
Man.
part of it,
Man.
dude?" And then like the whole feature, like my daughter's got my
Like the-
features. I got my same
she got the
face. She's
best
beautiful
features and stuff like that.
Oh man,
Man.
amazing.
Yeah, man. This needs a wheel up right here, man.
I
For
know,
real,
dude.
For real.
This is, I say it like all the time, but this is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
They've created to try and be like the Freemasons. Are you really free? I wrote this while my daughter lay asleep, heart beating. I wrote to her beat. Yeah, see life's short and really...
Her heartbeat.
I rock to
Right
her beat.
heart. Yes.
Dude,
Oh man,
dude,
that's
that is,
hard.
like, hard,
That is
man.
the hardest bar
Man.
of the day.
My daughter lay asleep, heart beating. I wrote to her beat. Yeah, see life's short and rarely walked on. Yeah, but fam, you can't own those streets, you can borrow it. Leaders are made by their followers. I follow Malcolm. By any means, we need the right outcome. I'm never doubting God is good. Just add another O. I bet that Jesus had a madder flow, but we'll never know.
Did you catch that? God is good. Just add
Yes.
another O
Yeah.
to make him good. Yeah, too.
Yes.
God is good, just add another O. I bet that Jesus had a madder flow, but we'll never know. Some things are best left unheard, but young dons, hear these words. You're a king, no crown needed, no blood diamonds if you don't support the bleeding. Show love, no hate, for no reason, we are even tutus.
No blood diamonds if you don't,
Don't
support the bleeding. Wow.
So you just don't buy diamonds? And you ain't supporting it?
Blood diamonds if you don't support the bleeding. Show love, no hate, for no reason, we are even tutus. Some brothers move odd, and I can see them on their ones, not free at all. Forced to force it, my performance is flawless, and if you saw it, you'd applaud it, it's art. Like Mozart, but most aren't out looking. I've been shutting down stages without bookings. I am king, free throw switched without looking. I am king, I'm mastering the art now. I'm a father of my crafts, crafting words into bars, started as a hobby. Now if I take the tube, people stop me. Salute, yeah, cause I am king. That's the mantra. The cure for this industry's cancers. I'm chemo, you can't find yourself, so how you meant to find Nemo? First I couldn't look for the keyhole.
You can't find yourselves how you meant to
You meant
find Nemo.
Oh, because I'm chemo.
It's cancers. I'm chemo, you can't find yourself, so how you meant to find Nemo? First I couldn't look through the keyhole. Then I got the key to the game and changed the locks. But I left the doors open for my people with history. Things get
Couldn't find the key home, but then I changed the keys, to the locks, you
yes.
know, and then
Then I changed the locks for my
changed the
people to
locks for
come
the
through.
people, yeah.
to the game and change the locks. But I left the doors open for my people with history. Things get lost, so I don't listen. My story, no intermissions, no manager and no label, no videos on cable. Left the cane, but I'm still able, yeah. I'm still able to go toe to toe with the best of them.
Yeah, man, I
that
got
whole
you.
Cain and Abel bar.
Yeah, dude.
That was like a
Yeah,
nice
brother.
tie-in right there.
Able.
Like, no
Left the
I'm
cane, but I'm
able.
still able, yeah. I'm still able.
Yo, Rich, I love your verse on
Yes.
this, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, my man doing it.
And he
My man
said
doing it.
He said at the beginning, people are going to compare my bars
Yeah,
to Rich's on this.
Yeah, man. Perfect. Yeah, man. Like, we might be riding the same beat, but hey, man, but I'm me.
Yeah, dude.
I'm me.
I'm loving both the verses from it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got a favorite. I gotta go. It's been like months since we listened to the retro.
Yeah,
We're
man,
gonna
I
have to
gotta
go back and peep that
one
Yeah,
again.
No label, no videos on cable. Left the cane, but I'm still able. Yeah, I'm still able to go toe to toe with the best of them. Free Palestine until the very end. If that's who's the best, then I'll better him. I'm on a mission. A little bit of friendly competition. Never went amiss. What is hip hop if hip hop isn't this? I am the first slave who ever felt to clench his fist.
Did he bend that?
If hip hop isn't this and this,
Yeah, yes, this and this. Yeah. Because he's like, if we ain't
And then
dissing
talking
people in hip
about,
hop,
you know, just like
yeah.
I'm the one like first one to clench my fists and
Yeah.
What is hip hop if hip hop isn't this? I am the first slave who ever felt to clench his fist and throw it back, making sure that I never miss. I am Everest, but I never rest. I ain't saying I'm the cleverest, but I'm far from irrelevant. And evidently the evidence is clear to see. I am the voice for the man who can't speak. Free Syria and free.
I'm the man for the voice.
I'm like Mount Everest, but I never rest.
Or I'm the voice for the man who can't speak.
Yes,
I'm
man,
the Mount
but
Everest.
That never rest.
Never
man,
rest.
Man.
The evidence is clear to see. I am the voice for the man who can't speak. Free Syria and free Africa with a K. I Am King is the album that's on the way. And if you haven't grasped what I'm trying to say, everyone is king. Cause the power is within, and potentially losers can learn to win, and winners, they can learn to lose everything. Listen, I don't care what the penny brings, and if you do, then you really need to check your skin. I am king.
Wow.
Niggas.
Wow.
Man, Logic in the building.
Man.
Salute as always, my brother.
My G.
Man.
Yeah, brother.
That was powerful, bro. Wow.
I am king. Know yourself out here. You're
Know
the soldiers.
yourself. Know
You're the
yourself.
sisters.
No.
Don't fall into the trap and be misled. You're kings, you're queens. Carry yourself like one, yeah?
My G.
If you know, you know.
Okay,
We get him again, lads.
let's get him a left hook now.
Dude, that beat, man. That beat, man. I know that
The
beat.
beat's nice.
Damn.
Let's get him the right hook. Come with the left hook. People's army, salute. Salute me, I salute you right back as always. All right, where we going with this?
Let's go, bro.
Let me turn it up. Look, I don't hate him. Assalamu alaikum.
Dude.
I don't hate him. Assalamu alaikum. Wow.
And a rich Zionist into a poor man. Tell him, yalla, yalla, this is not your land. This is not your
Yalla, yalla. Like,
this ain't
hurry up.
Yeah.
Zionist into a poor man. Tell him, yalla, yalla, this is not your land. This is not your sand. But they still settle. We think it's bad over here because we get kettled. But imagine being kettled for your whole life. Palestine's a prison, everybody's doing time. They want the place where the Prophet Muhammad levitated. This is deeper than a bunch of people being racist. Religion say that the land that we stand on is over sacred. But I say it's just more land than God made it. God gave us the...
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Wow.
He said, you don't own shit.
Yeah.
that we stand on is over sacred. But I say it's just more land than God made it. God gave us the water and the earth, and man still wanna fight over dirt. I'm religious, but I don't go church. For my faith, fam,
I love that bar.
Yeah. God gave us water and earth, and men still want to fight over dirt. Wow.
don't have to search, nah, I don't have to search. I tell them this is our land, cause in Sierra Leone, all the diamonds that they found are found in our sand. Our hands are the hands of the future. We operate computers, it's not the other way. And I always listen what my mama says. My energy is something that they can't take away, and my energy is worth more than any pay. I'm a revolutionist, yeah, you can call me Che Logic. I'm not about the profit, I'm not about the highlight.
Now tell me that ain't deep, man. Like, my energy is worth more than any pay.
Anything.
Man, like, you know what I mean? Dude, man, see, I like guys that are, I mean, like, I just like artists, period, that are about that inner wealth, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Instead of all this materialistic
Well,
type
because
of
they
crap.
know, like, that's, like, everything in life, right, you can get more of, except
Yeah.
for time, right? Like, and who you are.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, man.
Can call me Che Logic. I'm not about the profit, I'm not about the high life, I'm not about the gossip. I'm about helping my people. Let's get free. Everybody sit around the table. Come, let's eat. When I was young, I prayed that I could live to see the day that we had a black leader, and still I wait. Cause there's more to black people than a darker face. Now they treat you different if you don't get a wage. Getting paid is more than just a money thing, and it's not a funny thing. It's definitely not a pulling out your bucket thing. This is a life getting better thing, dealing with the weather thing, and tell your brothers every day that we are kings. Show the people in charge that we don't need a thing. Your smile is the real diamonds, you don't need a bling. And every time you
I like that, dude.
Deep
Your
into truth.
smile is the real
Right,
diamonds.
You don't need the bling. Deep.
cuff with your fam. Your smile is the real diamonds, you don't need a bling. And every time you link up with your fam, show love. That's the real meaning of getting in. Greatness is something that is destined. When you've had a hard life where you've been tested, tempted by the worst, so you try to do the best thing. Live your life and love the life that you're blessed with. Yeah, this is my pain, fam. Believe it's nothing like yours. Most people that I grew with are behind doors. No job, I'm getting old, going back to shop. Only big bits, I can't go back to dots. My life's been bags and scales. Now my life's about studio tracks and sales. I met the devil and he never had no horns and tails. If you battle for the devil, then your corner's failed. Let me sit back and chill, fam, and burn a spliff while I think what I really want to tell the kids. This you talk to me like he's got work to flip.
I like that, man. I gotta think about what I'm
message
gonna
am I
tell.
gonna pass to these youngsters today?
These youths need to know.
I know. No, like these youths.
Think what I really want to tell the kids. This youth talks to me like he's got work to flip when he really doesn't know what working is. Real talk, the brother failed to even understand that it's nothing just because you got a couple grand. I want to say it's worth it if you get to travel lands, research your history, and don't be a part of it. This is more than just a bunch of bars. And
don't just be a part of your history. Go research it, find out, figure out what's going on, know what's happening in the world. Man.
Yes, man.
I like this, dude.
Yes.
I like this, dude.
Lands, research your history, and don't be a part of it. This is more than just a bunch of bars on a beat. This is real what a lot of you lot want to be. And you really think that
he's got buzzworthy bars because he knows that it's more than just a bunch of bars on a beat. Oh, man. Facts.
it's a bunch of bars on a beat. This is real what a lot of you lot wanna be. And you really think that rapping means you gotta be a gangster, but you're washed up, I don't know who gassed ya. Your mother should have sat you down and told you not to act. Made you listen to us, you hold a couple tracks. Fam, you need a smack, but I won't waste my time. You dream about a life I wanna leave, cause I hate the grind. Hate cats on my line, hate getting calls from the pen, from brothers that I'll probably never see again. This is not funny, not something you should glamorize. The industry's full up of guys and met shows, idolizing chicks in less clothes. Was that too far? Was the words that I said too harsh? For the special effects and cut me out whenever needed, but you can't take the passion out my bars. I'm an underdog, underrated, but I've never lacked the motivation. Never scared to chat about the Masons. Free every political prisoner and cherish all the energy I'm giving ya. Cherish every last bar.
Fire.
My life, Longino!
Fire.
Wow! Lodge, you're back in the building! Woo!
Wow, man. Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Yes. Damn.
Yo.
Yeah, so he progressed.
Yo, Buzzman. Oh, yeah, he progressed a lot.
Yes.
Man, that might be the biggest progression we've seen out of anybody.
There was growth. Lots of it.
Yeah. I think the only growth we've seen, like, maybe that much, right, would have been maybe Akala's number 1 to number 4.
Yeah.
But I mean, he had like the 2 in the middle to keep him building up too, right?
Exactly.
Same with like Wretch. Like Wretch, like number 1 to his last one, number 5 or whatever, was crazy like growth. But he also had a bunch of other ones in the middle. Yeah. Yo, Buzz fam, if you're new here, join the Buzz fam. Hit that subscribe button.
Also, y'all, hit up that beer fund and also cop the merch, y'all. And we're gonna see y'all in the next one. Okay.
All right, guys. Let us know what to hit.
Peace.
Peace.